I went shopping for travel must-haves. Who gave me a better deal, Amazon or Temu? Stay tuned, we're talking about it. Welcome back to Empty Nester Chronicles, and if you're new, welcome. We're so glad you joined us as we share the joys of our next best life. If you enjoy the video, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We'll let you know when we post another video. Now let's get started. Welcome, nesters, and if you're new, welcome to Empty Nester Chronicles. Here we are empty nesters. Most of us have either kids that are out there adulting now, grown, flown the coop, or we have kids that are on their way out to college or to embark upon their new adventures. And in the process, we are not sad about it. And I am going to spend the rest of my time finding ways to enjoy myself and enjoy my hubby, Big Boo, in there. And we're going to do things that we've always wanted to do, but just put aside because we were busy doing other things, raising our family. Now that that is done, travel is number one on our list. And I invite you to come along with me today because we are planning our trip again. After years and years of trying to do it, we're going to take that trip across the Atlantic Ocean, abroad, and go see what Europe's all about. We're going to visit London, and we're going to visit Paris, and we are going to have a fabulous time doing it. To get started, I went shopping online months ago. Maybe last fall, I started purchasing items that I know I wanted to take on my trip and things that I know I would need, and I wanted to try and pack my luggage as compactly as possible because the idea is not to take anything that we have to check in baggage claim. We want to be as concise and streamlined as possible in our packing and in our travel. So I went on Amazon and I started to shop for things that I thought looked really convenient and helpful, and I found some great items and I purchased them. And then lo and behold, I discovered another website called Temu. When I looked at the items I had purchased on Amazon, and I had the idea to go and check them out on Temu to see if they had anything comparable, I found so many items that were not only comparable, some of them looked almost exactly like the ones that I had already purchased, but at much lower prices. Now, I don't plan to go out and repurchase anything that I've already purchased on Amazon. But what I'd like to do today is share with you the differences I found in the items that I purchased on Amazon and the items that I was able to find through online research on Temu. Now, I actually did make a couple purchases on Temu, and I will point those products out to you so you know what I purchased on Temu versus Amazon. But the majority of the products I am going to show you today, I did purchase on Amazon. Girl, why did your hairdo change? You noticed that, huh? I'm so sorry. Please be patient with me. I'm still trying to learn how to edit. Why don't you grab something delicious to eat, a snack, or something refreshing to drink? Kick back, relax, get comfortable, because this is just for relaxation and fun. Come along with me and see what I came up with. My first product is a Perfume Atomizer. And here's a photo of it. And it's so cute and convenient. And it comes in a ton of bright, fun colors. But guess what? This little sucker is MIA. And that's why I'm just showing you a picture. This is something that I had purchased from Amazon. And they came 4 to a pack. And I paid $8.99 for the 4. I was so excited about getting them because this way I can take various fragrances with me on my trip and not have to take large perfume bottles that I could risk spilling in my luggage or having confiscated by TSA. But for some reason, I thought I was doing a good thing by organizing myself and I organized them so well that I can't find them. Does that happen to anyone else but me? I don't know. But nevertheless, she persisted. What I do know is that I am finding these atomizers before I leave. I think the trick is to just stop looking for them, because have you ever noticed once you stop looking for something, it magically appears? So that's going to be my next strategy. Anywho, the price I paid on Amazon again was $8.99 for 4 perfume atomizers. And the price on Temu is a whopping 67 cents per unit. I'm going to get some more of these, and I know exactly where I'm going to purchase them. This next item is something that I feel is a definite necessity for myself, being a woman of a certain age. You may be able to relate, I don't know, but lately there have been moments when I have felt like a heat wave was coming over me to a degree that I felt like I needed immediate relief. How many of you out there know what I'm talking about? This is a neck fan. The box is a little worse for wear, but this is an item I purchased on Temu. However, this item, the exact same item as far as I can tell, is also available through Amazon. So what you do is, it looks like headphones, like for music, right? But it's not. This is a portable air conditioner. And the way it works is, well, you can charge it up. You know, it comes with a little adapter just like this. Seems like everybody has a little adapter these days for their products. So you can charge it up, and then the on-off button is here. What you have to do is slip it around your neck, kind of like a necklace, and you switch it on. Sweet, sweet, cool breezes are circulating around my neck. That's the first speed. You click the button again, it gives you a higher fan with even more cool air. So I'm loving this. I'm thinking rushing around through the airport, rushing from destination to destination. If it's a hot day, I won't have to worry about breaking out into a sweat. And then there's the highest setting that really gives you some cold air. I think if I had this on all day, I'd have to have a sweater. So I think this is a wonderful idea, and I'm definitely taking it with me wherever I go. So they had various colors available. I don't know, for some reason I chose, you know, this darker green, but I know they had black. I believe they had white and some other colors, maybe blue. I bought this particular item on Temu. Here is the price I paid on Temu. Here is the price I saw it for on Amazon. Quite a difference, huh? Our next item is something that I know is going to be used quite often on our trip, and it's something that I've been wanting for a while. I've had a power bank for my phone before. This one I ordered from Amazon is a cordless unit that you can plug right into your phone and carry it along with you. And it's very compact. If you can see, this is the size of it. I ordered two, one for my phone, which is an iOS phone, and one for my husband's phone. And his phone is Android. They look exactly the same. It comes with a little plastic covering over the jack, so that's protective and it doesn't get messed up and won't get things in it. And simply what you do when you're ready to charge it is just take your USB cord, plug it in, and put that into a power source, charge it up. Once you're done, you can remove your USB cord and you're out sightseeing on the town, having fun, and you realize your power's running low, all you have to do is plug in your little power bank, and if you can see, it says 100%. I think you can see that. And it starts at 100% and then it slowly declines as the power transfers from the unit into your phone. And so you know at any given moment how much power you have, and you won't have that risk of running out and not knowing, you know, how much power you have left in your phone. So I love this. You can take it out sightseeing with you and not worry about being without your phone. So this is the unit I found on Amazon. The unit I found on Temu is slightly different, but I did a very careful comparison side by side of the description for each unit, and they are very comparable in the amount of power they carry, the charging time, the reading. So each unit has that little reading to let you know how much power is available at any given moment. And so I came as closely as I could to match the comparability of both items. But here is the price I paid for the unit here on Amazon. And here's the price that I found for a very comparable unit on Temu. Now, this is an international travel adapter. If you are traveling to Europe or anywhere abroad, you are going to need this. This one in particular, I'll let you see the style here, is super awesome because it not only converts to one country, it converts to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 other countries. So when you go to Europe, you think, oh, okay, I just need a travel adapter converter. So we're going to London first, and London, or the UK, they have one particular power source. And then once we go over to Paris, in France, they have one that's entirely different. So we're going to be using 3 different types of plugs. And this particular adapter is so awesome because I can see. Stop being goofy. Okay, so first you have your standard US plug, which we all are used to. This little button on the side here, press it in while you simultaneously slide this little lever here. And there's one for the US, there's one for Australia, which, let's see, which one is Australia? This is Australia. It's a little different. They have kind of an angle to the 2 prongs. And let's see. Here's the UK, United Kingdom. They've got 3 prongs on theirs. And then this one is for the European Union, EU. See? And so that's the one I would be using in France. So very nice, very necessary if you plan on charging anything. And of course, you will need to use this. So I'm very excited about having that. And then this particular side has all of the female side. So those prongs that stick out were the male side, and then that's the female side. And then what I also love about this particular unit is it comes with 4 USB slots. So even nicer. So that is something I was super excited about. What I found on Temu was a little different, but it did have the same features. So this is the price I paid for this one on Amazon. And this is the model I found for Temu. So next up, I have a travel mirror. And I think that this is going to be really handy because in hotels, you never know if you're going to have a convenient mirror to use at your bedside or at a desk in your hotel room. You may have just one mirror in the bathroom and someone may be in there using it. So it's always nice to have your own travel mirror. And I like this one because it's pretty flat and compact. And it comes with a 10 times magnified mirror as well that you can use to put on eyelashes or your eyeliner, just see up close. I took a look in this and almost was terrified because it shows every little pore. And it shows, you know, every little hair out of place. And, you know, I don't use it for everything, but it does help to do things like eyelashes and eyeliner. Now, what I do also like about it is that it's lighted, and you just have there's just a little touch light here. So you've got daylight, soft warm light, and then more fluorescent. And then if you hold it, you can either dim it, or if you hold down on it, you can brighten your light. So very nice, very convenient, and you press it again and you can turn the light out. So I was able to find this mirror on Amazon as well as Temu, and it looks like the exact same product. So here is the price I paid on Amazon, and here's a photo of the one I found on Temu, and this is the Temu price I found. And mind you, Temu's prices change very, very often. So they go up and down, but this particular price is what I found when I was searching on this day. Another really cute thing I found was a dirty laundry bag. Who wants to be carrying around dirty laundry and mixing it with your clean clothes? I hate that when you're traveling. So this one, actually I got two. Two came with this. I got a black one for Big Boo, and this one came for me because I love pink. If you know anything about me, you've watched previous videos, you know that already. So anytime I get a chance, if I'm gonna get something and it comes in pink, I'm getting it in pink. So this says wash, dry, fold, and repeat. How cute. Very compact. So, you know, when you're traveling, especially us, we're going to try and get everything and carry on and not check anything. Who needs that added hassle? We don't. So this is very compact, and the way it works is you just unzip it, and then it unfolds out into a very nice size laundry bag. So that's kind of how it looks. And like I said, 2 for 1. So 2 for 1 price, and I was able to find very similar one, 2 for 1. Again, I purchased this one on Amazon, and this is the price I paid for the Amazon product, this one. And then this is the price I found on Temu. I mentioned that I really would like to avoid checking any luggage, and especially international. We've never flown international. We're not familiar with the airports and some of the rules and timing, and we have one connecting flight going to London. So with connecting flights, I always get nervous about checking luggage anyway, or that I've had luggage that went missing. Happened twice to me. Both times I eventually did find my luggage, but if it's ever happened to you, you know how unnerving it is if you have all your clothing, everything planned in your luggage, and then it's lost or goes missing. Oh, that sinking feeling when you're standing at the carousel, everybody's picking up their luggage, going around, and you've been there and things have gone around 10 times and your luggage is nowhere to be found. Ooh, terrible, terrible feeling. And each time my luggage was not lost. Someone just mistook it for theirs because it looks similar to theirs. So what I did was I purchased these luggage tags just so that they would kind of make my luggage stand out and help me identify it quicker. So I got 2 for me, 2 for Big Boo. So I've got, and we're not even checking luggage, but I still wanted to have luggage tags. So, you know, one for our carry-on and one for our personal item. Of course, mine's pink. His is green. But then, you know, it's got the little label on the back where you can put your name, phone number. It says address. I never put my address on it. And then what I do, this little card comes out of the pocket. So once I fill out I just put my initials and phone number, cell phone number on here. But what I do is, once I've done that, instead of leaving it exposed, I turn the card to the back and just slip it in backwards that way. So that if someone finds it, they can, you know, then see that there is information on this card, but it's just not available for everybody to see at first glance. So I thought these were cute, especially because it's got the world map on there. How adorable is that? And this rubber strap seems really, it's not rubber, it's more silicone. That's what it is. It's silicone, but it seems very durable too. So luggage tags, highly recommend having something that is unique to your luggage. This is the Amazon price. And here is the Temu price. Exact same product as far as I can tell. What I have found are, now I usually use travel cubes, right? But this time I found something even better than travel cubes. These are compression cubes. And with travel cubes, you know, I'll show you what it's like before. This is the compressed state. So this is the size of the packed bag. Wait a minute. Now this bag could definitely be fuller, but for purposes today, I'm just showing you, I filled it. It's quite heavy, but I could definitely get maybe 3 more outfits in here. This is the largest, and this particular set came with 3 other sizes, which I'll show you. But the way the compression works is, once you've gotten your bag full, you take this third zipper here. It really does a nice job reducing the size of your bag. So that will save you probably about 3 inches in height in your luggage. So let me show you the sizes that this comes in. So we've got this one. This is a large one. I'll put the dimensions on the screen so you can see it. Okay, so that's the largest one. This is the 3rd size. Here is the smallest one. So I've got 4 pieces to this particular compression. There are 4 compression bags to this one. And it has a little carrying strap on all of them. Very sturdy too. Waterproof, so no problems there. If something happens to spill in the luggage, your clothing is protected. So these are the ones I purchased on Amazon. This is the Amazon price for these 4 pieces. This is what I found on Temu. There are a few differences, but very similar nonetheless, and this is the Temu price. I will have links to both down below, so you will be able to go to exactly the products that I'm showing you here on either one of those sites to take a closer look for yourself. Now, I also made a purchase for a toiletry bag on Amazon. Now this bag I really love. However, it's going to be, I think it's going to be too large for this trip to Europe. But I really love this, and I'm showing you because I think it's an awesome product, and I'll definitely find a use for it in future travel. This one has so many pockets. Who else besides me loves pockets? The more pockets, the better. So I put some bubble wrap in here just so that you can get kind of an idea of what it looks like once, you know, there are items in this bag. This is kind of like a peach skin, maybe. It's very soft. So it's got this compartment here, and it's Got a little Velcro fastener on it. And it's got nice little compartments here where you can put makeup brushes or tubes of lipstick, lip gloss, mascara, things like that. So that's on the outside. So you have easy access. You can get something that you use quite often without having to go into the entire bag. Maybe this is lying on top. You don't want to have to open the whole bag. It's not easy to reach. So you can just put things that you use more often on the top and access it that way. It's got the nice little carrying handles here, and then it's got the dual zippers here. And inside, you can lie it flat, and it comes with a little hanging hook. So once you're in your hotel room, you can hang this on a hook and have access to, look at that. It's got 4 different compartments, and each compartment comes with individual zippered compartments, all plastic lined. So you've got that one. These are quite shallow for some smaller items. Maybe a toothbrush here. Hair products. You know, possibilities are endless, really. This one is quite large and deep. There's lots of room in here. And then there's also an elastic here to hold other products. And then you have your mesh pockets in the back for even more bottles or what have you. So that's that. And then the next set gives you even more room for storage. This one zips all the way around. Again, very roomy with more mesh pockets in the back. Okay, again, plastic lined. And then there's yet another pocket down here. And this is a mesh pocket. Just to give you an idea of how deep that goes. You've got so many options with this bag that this one actually comes where you can detach it and carry it along with you. If you don't want to take the big bag somewhere, or if you just need to gather maybe some facial wipes or something and go take off your makeup in the bathroom, you can just take this with you and not take the entire bag. And that zips too. So super nice, loads of options, and you can take just about everything you need in here. It's just, I think this might be a little too large for my carry-on if I'm not taking anything else to check. But I really love this bag. I'm so looking forward to using it. This is the price I paid on Amazon. This came in several colors, and when you see the link, you'll be able to see what other colors are available on Amazon. This is the Temu price. Now this next item is something that I wanted to use specifically for travel. This is a little compact makeup brush set. Now, I love this set because it's so small, it could fit into a purse if I wanted it to. But I'm going to carry it along to replace my long-handled makeup brushes. And, you know, I showed you my black toiletry bag that's got all of the wonderful compartments and more than I ever will need when I'm traveling, but it had that special compartment just for makeup brushes. And since I'm not taking that one, I wanted something to replace the long handle brushes, and this will do nicely for that. It has a nice mirror, and I purchased this particular set from Temu. I also wanted to see if they had it on Amazon, and to my surprise, it was also offered on Amazon. Here is the price I paid for this makeup brush set on Temu. And here's the price that I could have paid if I had purchased it on Amazon. So there is quite a difference in price. I was very happy that I had already purchased this one, and I was satisfied that I paid the lower price. So there you go. So next up, I found some pouches that we can use to carry certain items, you know, our wallets and maybe sunglasses, even our phones around as we're sightseeing around town. And all of the research I've done about Paris and London all indicate that you should use caution when traveling, especially on these subway systems. They caution tourists to be mindful of pickpockets. So that's a reality for today, and I think if anyone does any research, you'll probably find some of their advice from people on tips to protect yourself. One of the ways to do that is to just have a shoulder pouch. Instead of having a handbag or putting your wallet in your pocket, we're just gonna have our pouches on our person in the front of us. And these are very lightweight nylon pouches. And I like these because they're light. They have pockets, a zip pocket in the front here, and then a much larger, more deeper pocket here in the back. And so that's going to be our strategy for protecting our personal items that we want to take with us along the way, and reduce the risk of being pickpocketed. Now, these items I actually bought on Temu. So here is the amount I paid on Temu. And here is a comparable item I found on Amazon. I did purchase this next item on Amazon, and this is a scale. And again, from my research, I'm learning that international airports and airlines have a very different criteria for the weight capacity of your luggage. I don't want to get caught somewhere in a different country and be overweight with my luggage, even carry-on. This particular item is a luggage scale, and it does weigh your luggage in units of kilograms or pounds. So you can just turn it on and then select the unit that you want. Of course, I'm going to be using pounds. I'm going to use one of my packing cubes to weigh it, just to demonstrate how it works. So what you do is you take the strap here. It's a nylon strap, it's a sturdy nylon strap, and you just hook it around itself using a strap of your luggage or whatever, and you just hold it like this, and the reading comes out. This particular bag weighs 4.16 pounds. And I think it's smart just to go online and check with your airline before you head out to the airport. Make sure that you're very well aware of what the international requirements are for your luggage, including your carry-on. Here's the price I paid on Amazon. And I got two of these as well. Here's the price I paid for the very same item on Temu. My next item is something that I'm going to be using, and that's these clear little bags. Because I'm not taking that large toiletry bag with all the compartments attached, I'm going to be taking these separate individual bags instead. I want to have compartments for things like my scarves, and then maybe even small souvenirs or trinkets that I can bring back with me that will be protected and in a waterproof compartment. So that's what I'm going to be using these for. I actually purchased 6. It came in a set of 6. This is what I paid on Amazon for these plastic carrying compartments. And I found the same item on Temu for this price. Now this I got for electronics. This carries all of my adapter cords and earbud cords and USB cords. Don't you hate having all those cords just everywhere? And it's hard to really corral things and keep them organized into one place. But this little pouch will do that. This, I believe, is waterproof as well. And it zips very simply, very compact, but it helps you stay organized with all of your cords. And I've just got one in here now, a phone cord, but I also have my phone mic, my clip-on mic, and I've got a little remote here for my selfie stick. So that goes into this little mesh pocket here that zips and keeps all these small little things together so that you don't lose them. And there are several, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little pouches here for your other cords. And then here's 3 more. So there's 8 little sections for your cords, earbuds, things like that. And then you've got the zip-in mesh pocket for smaller items. And then you have everything all in one place. You don't have to worry about cords getting tangled up in your bag or lost. So yay, the more organized, the better, and the less confusion and headache you'll have. Here is the price I paid on Amazon. This is the Temu price, and the product is very close to this item I got on Amazon. So there you go. So you can do a comparison to decide what will work better for you. My last item is something that I've always wanted, and so I'm so glad I finally got one. This is a jewelry holder, jewelry box, and it looks like leather. It's vegan leather, as they say these days, but it snaps. And it has 2 sides. This particular side, I've got earrings in here because they're large earrings, and I just kind of wanted to have them separate from my other ones. These hooks, I think, are more for bracelets or necklaces. But I love these earrings. And then it's got the little holes here for your stud earrings, several of them, several pair. And then here's the compartment for rings, other bracelets, things like that. And these little compartments come out so you can make them more narrow or wide, just depending on what your needs are for the size of the jewelry that you have. So I just put a few pieces in here so that you could get an idea of what will fit in here. Okay? Very nice. I'm very excited about all the products I purchased. And then you just snap it back up. And keeps everything safe and protected, and hopefully will prevent it from breaking. So those are the products that I was able to find on Amazon and Temu for travel. I think they will make my travel experience so much more enhanced because I'll be better organized. I'll have items that are protected and not all over the place in my luggage, and hopefully save a lot of space and time. Now, here's the grand total of travel essential purchases made from Temu versus Amazon. Dun 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 dun! Yay! So I wish the best for you. I hope you have a wonderful week and come back and see me again. If you like this video, please press the like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll let you know when I post another video. Okay? Until then, take good care of yourself, and please take good care of someone else. Bye.